I am waiting for the Brazil lawsuit to finish
Yeah.
before I even consider a Switch 2, because I'm going to have to get one eventually for Kirby Air Riders.
You're right.
That is the game right now that I'm like, once it comes out, eventually I've got to get a Switch 2. But
Yeah.
I'm also kind of like anti-Nintendo because of the Neptunia stuff.
Neptunia stuff?
Where they, the Neptunia stuff was greenlit to go on the Switch, and then they decided at the last minute to cancel it. Because Nintendo decided at that last minute that they didn't want it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Which
is wild with how many porn games are on the Switch.
You know, Steam's actually removing, apparently, a lot of their porn games.
Mm-hmm.
I actually need to check... This sounds awful. I need to check my Steam library to see if any of them still exist.
Yeah, I noticed that a bit, because recently I was just curious to see, like, what the biggest games on Steam were.
And it's usually a porn game.
Like, as of right now. And it's usually, like, the top 10 has at least 2 to 3 porn games in it.
Yeah.
But there was only one. And I was like, huh, that's weird. And so I started looking into it, and I'm like, oh my god, wait, there's less, like, in general. Like, they're just removing them.
So, apparently, and this is unknown, as of this time, if it has AI-generated assets, or if it involves anything that is non-con, which I'm fully okay with them removing, then it is something that they are getting rid of. But the thing is that that's not all they're getting rid of. It's apparently going to be eventually all of it.
Which, I mean, like, again, I'm with. I've never seen the purpose in, like, straight porn games.
No, as a residential degen, go fuck yourself.
Okay, there's a difference between a degen game and a porn game.
This is fair.
Like, I can get behind a degen game. Degen games are fine. It's porn games.
Where I get the dirt.
Like, if you have such a want to play a porn game, hey bud, just go watch porn.
Some people like the interactivity and the multi-paths of it, though.
There are interactive porn videos. Don't ask me how I know that, but there are.
I don't think I want to ask that question.
I think I only know it because of a joke someone made on the internet.
I believe it.
But also, if they just want something interactive like that, like, yeah, you can watch porn, but also just, like, go watch In Space with Markiplier or something. Like, all of those things that Markiplier does are interactive, like, games.
I do like the interactive games that Mark does.
The interactive video series stuff are really, really cool.
I remember, this is bad to say, I actually watched In Space with Markiplier at work.
Yeah.
I can't
jack it to Markiplier,
yes,
though.
You
can. You're just not trying hard enough.
You absolutely can.
That is a very sexy man. You're telling me you can't? Imagine this clip goes viral and he sees that. And we're just like, you can easily jack it to Markiplier.
It'll never happen.
I don't know, man.
Okay, I can jump down here. That's safe. It's jumping down the next one I can't do. I need to go backwards. That's right.
Yep.
Hi, Beatty. Cat
EB. But anyways, go back to you watched In Space Markiplier at work.
Yeah, so the entirety of the I did like almost every route I could find on In Space with Markiplier at work because I just wanted to hear the Space is Cool song that he did for specifically the In Space with Markiplier.
Yeah. Can't, don't want to, same difference. Fair enough. But yeah, I think I've watched I haven't watched Heist with Markiplier.
That's the first one, right? That's the one that was a YouTube original.
That was the one that was YouTube original. That was not the first one, though. I want to say Who Killed Markiplier was the first one.
I didn't even remember Who Killed Markiplier. I have not seen that one.
I loved Who Killed Markiplier. I cannot remember if it was interactive, but I want to say it was. But that was such a good video series. No, you have to jump across to get...
No, I mean, it's because I've already got the carbon being sold, so I don't need that here.
There's, like, a lore thing in there, I think.
What's the jump button again? Is it...
It's the stick.
The joystick, yeah. Okay. I'm saying, because I know that apparently... Yeah, there's this. I don't care about that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But the next part of one of the side quests is in one of the train car type things. Apparently it's not this one, which tells me it's the other one.
Yeah.
You know what? You get a big Habidi. You get the biggest of Habidi Kadibi. You bitch, die. Oh,
You missed.
I did.
Heavy.
And then I gotta run back because I can't just jump off, right? Can you close, please? Thank you. Yeah, I can't just jump off.
Heavy. The one you're looking for is further down.
Is it the one that's on the required path? Because I could believe that. That makes sense.
That way it's not really as easily missed.
Yeah. Where does this go? Is this just the way back? This is just the way back, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I don't need to do anything down there, I don't think, so I can just run for that fucking ladder.
You know what's insane to think about?
What's up?
We got on that whole Markiplier tangent via talking about Night Rain not being cross-platform.
You're right.
This is why I'm telling you, like... also, I can join a VC if you guys are cool with it. I'm down.
Let me get into a safe spot. I think this is a safe spot. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty safe. Alright, cool.
Where is...
Are you gonna call the AI limit voice chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna shift call it.
Alright, let's do
Where is it?
it. Wow.
Now we
Howdy.
wait for Nexus.
And now we wait for the Nexus. So don't forget to do your Discord stream.
Oh, shoot. This is not getting cut out because I don't edit for shit.
Okay, cool. Hi, Nexus.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi. Yeah, I guess
the
I am
stream.
back.
Welcome back. I wasn't here to begin with.
It was a recording rather than an actual stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time the stream's getting the Nexus.
You need to... All Nexus is on PlayStation. This is why. I need to adjust his volume.
Yeah.
I had to crank his volume up whenever we did the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
Ha, baby, bitch!
Because I was on my phone.
Yeah.
My internet was being very terrible.
Dude, tell me about it.
Okay, so this is not where Shirley is. Shirley's down lower.
Yeah, like I mentioned, she's much further down, past like a checkpoint. Also, that sorcerer girl that you met earlier in the city, she will also be down there since you've talked to her.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, because my first time seeing her in the first playthrough was whenever I was in the cage.
Blade Hunter, yeah.
Also,
That's-
you
that's
took
the
the
only
elevator
forced
up and then went
encounter
back
with
down,
her.
Poke.
I know, I hit it again. Did I not? Did it not just go back?
You're back down to where you were.
Dang it.
He's back in the fucking building again?
Back in the fucking building again! There we go. Okay. And there should be a checkpoint just past this, this here. Yeah. Anything here I can get? Don't think so. See, and Nexus can kind of see because of the stream.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Thank God for this checkpoint.
Glorious Twitch streaming.
Yes,
That would have been
sirree.
hilarious if you went down and the elevator just wasn't down yet. You'd had to like backtrack the whole way to get that damn shortcut.
Enhance?
I've done that so many times in games where I'm like, all right, let's get the shortcut, and then I completely skip it and I have to go all the way back around after getting that checkpoint.
Just recently, I started a new playthrough on Elden Ring, and I had completely forgotten that I had sent an elevator up so I just ran into the empty spot where the elevator was supposed to be.
I've done that so many freaking times, it's not even funny.
Huh?
More specifically,
Yeah.
every time I've died to Renala,
Nowhere.
I've done that.
What are you doing?
Oh
here?
yeah.
Because I keep
Just
forgetting to
on
send the
hunt for
big
some
ass elevator down.
gadgets. Something
Mhm.
called adaptive
Have you played
fragments.
the DLC for Night
Adaptive
Rain?
fragments.
Or
There's a
not Night
DLC
Rain,
for Night Rain?
Elden Ring.
I have, yeah.
They're
I've
used
beaten
to
that
fix up damaged
3
spells.
times, I think.
Necro
Nice.
spells are evolving quickly.
Yeah, I loved it.
And those fragments are the only thing that can patch up the outdated ones.
No DLC for
But
Night Rain just yet.
This is
But
Just yet,
most
not
likely
yet.
eventually.
not a necro.
I will say I like with Night
Well,
Rain how
that's
also
where
I
the
love how we're just
intricacy of
completely saying
stealth
fuck the
comes in.
dialogue on Poke's stream.
You mean
Um
the
yeah,
church and
but
the
I like how for
necros
Night
have
Rain
shared origin for their
they
spells.
make or they
Close,
add
but not
in
exactly.
souped up versions of
Bladers,
night
too.
bosses as
More
extra
like
content.
anything related to mud,
Yeah.
to be precise.
Near the end
That's
of this
pretty
month,
cool.
there's going to be
Surprising.
a new
Huh?
rotation of basically the rest of
Maybe
them
when I
except
learn.
for the True Night Lord,
Oh yeah.
which I imagine is going to come a bit later.
Yeah. Which tells me I need to hurry up and beat all the Night Lords, because I'm currently I've beaten the first 3. I think I'm on the jellyfish one, as Nintendo described it.
Augur.
Yeah,
Sleepy,
that one.
sleepy boy.
Fuck that boss.
The trick to it is either just going for his weakness, which I believe is lightning, or just saving a damaging ult to stun
Yeah,
him when he goes for the big attack.
I learned the hard way that the logo sitting on the thing wasn't holy. Because I found a holy weapon and I was like, oh cool, he's weak to holy. Let me use holy. It was not holy.
Yeah, they're two very similar symbols.
It's very annoying how similar they were. Because I think he was like resistant to holy. Because I'm like, wow, I'm doing jack shit to you right now.
Yeah. At least he didn't do fire, because Augur is like 50% resistant to fire.
Really? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't do that.
Maybe not exactly like 50%, but it's like harsh resistance.
Yeah, that's fair. I know.
Also, Shirley is down, Pokey, from the stairs, past it.
Go down? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see a
I didn't
train
even
car
fucking
past the
see
stairs.
that.
She's in the back second car.
Yeah, I would have missed that and just gone straight on by and gone like, where the fuck was she?
It is surprisingly missable.
Well, I have at least
Surprisingly
I have 3
missable while trying to stay obvious.
How do I? Can I
Yeah.
jump up that?
I don't think so.
You can go back up. You can go back up the stairs, and there's a place where I think you can drop from or jump to. Yeah, basically where you first saw the train car on the stairs.
Go down
There
and
might be
around. I
like a
think.
little pathway.
Yeah, go back down and then go around to where you first saw it. Now that way. Yeah. There we are. Yeah, no, you did not see this. Neither of us saw this at all at first playthrough.
When we trace the origins of the Legend of Elysium, it invariably points to a paid service of olden time. I had to pay to get to heaven? Even God has
Oh,
a subscription?
Catholicism.
Fuck!
Cool, it's Catholicism.
Oh, fuck you.
In case you didn't realize, Elysium is just uploading your brain into a giant computer. But unfortunately, the AIs controlling the giant computer are sadistic motherfuckers who will also abandon Earth as soon as you beat the game. So you know, that's fun.
Historically shows that for a fee based on the numbers of hours of use, the users were able to enter a sort of virtual environment. It was extremely realistic in which they could perform various activities. So heaven's just VR chat. I don't want to go anymore. Surveys show that it had billions of users at the time, while the entire population of the city of Haven, which we project peaked at just 80 million, was only 80 million. What? So it peaked and then stayed there. Got it. This...
Yeah.
This service, which affected the entire world, disappeared during the Cataclysm, only to be transformed into an aggressive religious organization 800 years later. What happened in between is unknown. January 25th at the Underground Parish.
Yippee! So here's the question: is Heaven more like VR chat, or is it more like Sword Art Online?
I think I'd take VR chat.
It's more like a VR chat.
Hey,
But you got to think
Because
about
people-
it this way: everyone, like
What's
your
wrong,
mind is
Shirley?
just there now. Because in VR chat you can escape. SAO you
nothing.
can't.
I just.
Where's her meat?
I mean, maybe not exactly the correct kind of escape. Also, her meatball is outside of the train, floating.
Everyone was inside the room.
Oh,
waiting
I
for
was
the
very
portal to
confused on what you
open.
meant by
There's the
meatball.
meatball.
Oh, I
And
see
the
him.
man by the window
Yeah.
started
He's a
glowing
chill guy.
with
Don't worry
golden
about him.
light.
He just
stood
vibing.
up straight and floated in the air. And then everyone went wild and worshipped him like crazy. I think I felt his consciousness leave his body. But that feeling, is that what everyone wishes for? What do you mean? Something felt off. They were weird. Those people, their bodies were empty inside. Even Charcoal got restless when it
The
saw
Journey
them.
to VR Chat Plus
It took me a
subscription.
lot of effort
That's what
to
Shirley's
calm
on.
down. The whole atmosphere.
That's gonna be the
was
title of this video.
creepy. I got scared
Please
and
no.
came here alone.
The Journey to a
They're
VR chat
just
plus.
Vessels. Vessels? That's how Stone the Coffin Bearer calls those pilgrims. Old Stone. He's a regular guest at Grandpa's. Oh, what should I do? Now even Old Stone says so. Is that what it takes to enter Elysium? What if Mom and Dad are already? I'm so scared. What should I do, Arisa? Calm down, Shirley. I should trust the Father, shouldn't I don't know, but I'll keep investigating the church in Elysium. Okay. Thank you, Arisa. I don't know where Charcoal found this, but I can't use it anyway. Please take it. I'll stick around here a bit longer.
The game's got to give you breadcrumbs to keep you interested. I understand
Very clearly.
it.
I'll
Despite how
Like the-
niche this
I-
game is, I really enjoyed it quite a fair bit. I haven't played Berserker, which I probably should, but there's also quite a few games, quite a few Souls games that I need to continue playing or actually finish for one.
That's where I see it. Yep, I gotcha.
I think the next one I'm probably gonna play is gonna be Berserker.
That one's
I
hard.
definitely
I've heard
definitely
that one's
recommend
hard.
it. I definitely recommend it so far. It's really good. It is so difficult, but to be fair,
Mhm.
there's a difficulty option. So it doesn't
True,
have to be.
actually.
I just play it on expert.
I'd say I'd probably end up setting it to like normal.
That's probably
Define
fucking
finish.
yourself over.
Absolutely, man.
Just getting to the
Um,
end is probably enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't
I've
have to
technically beaten this
100% a game to. Yeah, you don't need to 100% a game to call it done. Like, I've only 100%ed a single Souls game, and it's Bloodborne.
I've done that for Elden Ring, which is... It sounds like a tall order, but not really when you're just going for the trophies. Because you
Yeah,
can get
I've-
most of them on your first playthrough, and then the last few is just getting the multiple
They're
endings, which you can
gathering
just...
together.
Yeah,
Pilgrims ain't gathering for long.
which in theory you can just cloud save
I
the
should return to the branch.
Yeah,
the
that's
game
what-
and get
For a
different
while.
endings.
that's what I did for AI Limit to get two ending achievements.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna do the same thing with Elden Ring.
I think
Oh fuck me!
I'm very close to 100%ing Elden Ring, My only things that I'm missing, I think, are getting all the legendary talismans, which, I mean, as weird as it is, I just don't feel like getting all of them in one file.
That is completely fair.
And I think I'm missing, like, a singular questline achievement, although I don't know what it is.
Questline achievement. Do the questlines have achievements? Let me check, actually.
I just know, to my knowledge, I've gotten all of the achievement endings. Like, I've gotten the Frenzy Flame, I've gotten the normal, I've gotten the Roni ending. I've gotten all the boss achievements.
Speculators masqueraded as pilgrims received free Eucharist from the church and was smuggled into the caravans.
Eucharist.
Thank you. Such a business
might-
is almost costless.
It might just be a boss that you're missing that you haven't killed, or at least a specific version that you haven't killed, because there's no quest
I did read this before.
Trophy besides the ending ones.
Right. I mean, there's an easy way to see which achievements I'm missing, but I'm also just gonna do this and see what it is I'm missing. Elden Ring Wiki, what are all of the trophies?
I guess the quickest branch is going back, not forward. Okay.
Let's see, I've gotten all the legendary armaments. Legendary Spirit Ashes, that's one I'm missing. Legendary Sorceries and Incantations I'm
Makes
missing.
sense.
Legendary Talismans.
Legendary armaments and co definitely would take quite a bit of time because
Yeah, it's all the legendary ones that I'm missing. All the other ones I've gotten.
you have to explore the map. And you can either use the wiki to help you with that, or you can just kind of go in blind and just explore every nook and cranny. But that's not very fun, now is it?
Right. Like, I know I've gotten most everything. It is just a certain amount of things that I'm missing, and I just can't be bothered to go through and find those couple of things when, in my heart of hearts, like, I've beaten the DLC multiple times. I've beaten the game on, like, New Game Plus 14. Like, I'm good.
I wish
No
I
good,
could have
have you
enjoyed
not-
Elden Ring.
No good. Have you not beaten the True Night Lord? I think his name is Hollister. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I don't remember their names individually. Besides Augur, because that's easy.
Yeah, that one's probably the easiest one. I know Gladius, which is the wolf, but that's just because that's the name of the sword he has, is a Gladius.
Yeah. Because technically beating the True Night Lord just once is beating the game, but that's...
No, I
It also
am
makes sense
going in order,
with,
and I'm stuck on the horse guy. That's like one of the few bosses I know about, and apparently, isn't he like the hardest Night Lord?
Horsey.
Horsey.
I heard horses, and I went,
Horsey. The only thing Poke gains in this entire conversation in this recording is just Horsey.
Horsey.
I guess it kind of depends on what kind of fights that you struggle in.
That's fair.
Typically it definitely is regarded that horse guy is one of the harder ones. Also, Equilibrium Beast or Libra.
I was gonna say I haven't gotten to him yet, although I do know he's fairly difficult.
It's mainly because he deals a lot of damage with his attacks already, and also the fact that all of his attacks build up madness.
Oh,
So he can just kind of one-shot your team immediately because of an ability that he uses, which is just like a big old spark of light that spawns underneath everyone's feet. That if you don't dodge at the right time, you're probably just gonna die from it if you're a low HP character.
yeah, that's annoying.
Especially if you don't have ailment resistances, it will most likely just instantly proc madness on you.
Yeah.
Which is what will kill you.
Isn't there a thing where I don't know if they've patched this, but I saw it a while ago. Isn't there a thing where if you like use a bolus, it gives you like a gain long resistance increase?
Yes, that is still very much in the game. There's I think it stacks up to like 9. I don't remember if it's like in total or they all individually stack up to 9 times.
Right.
But it's not as much as the status ailments buffs from defeating bosses.
Right. Obviously, that's much better, but it is still a slight increase.
Mm-hmm. There is also a quirk. There is also a funny quirk thing about Libra in general, Equilibrium Beast, is that before his boss fight starts, he actually spawns in as his dealing form, so you can actually make a deal with him you before you actually fight him.
Oh,
And probably one of the most helpful deals that you can get. That if you're like trying him for the first time or that you're just struggling with him in general is the one that resists status ailments, because he has a deal that gives you resistance to all status ailments, and it's 150 for all
my
statuses.
God.
You do sacrifice 10% of your stamina, but that's honestly not that bad.
With how fast the stamina regen is in that game, like that's insane.
Yeah.
Are we not? Nothing wrong with being friends.
The same. But I'm not a
I'm just
human.
saying, we're talking about it enough to where eventually Poke's just gonna like cave and buy this game.
Too expensive.
It's a it's a fun game, and it's meant to be played with friends. So
Yeah.
because there is no in-game chat.
Ayos Patir.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
that is
finding
probably
it.
the weirdest thing about that game, is it's multiplayer, but there's no in-game chat.
I'm not a pilgrim.
Not a pilgrim. Pity. I've been itching to fight a blader. It seems you bladers don't belong to the church, nor the Necros. Where exactly do you come from?
I
I'm enjoying your
Don't know.
polygon glitch, bud.
I see.
Yeah, you're seeing that too?
There was a fool who told me that there's another.
You mean his cape in the
force
back?
heaven
No, the
where
one in his hand.
There's one on his
thought
wrist whenever he
was
lifted his hand
nuts.
out.
Guess
Oh.
I'll have to apologize
I mean,
when we
his
meet
cape is also
next.
clipping into the ground a bit, but that's,
Yeah, but he has like
Yeah,
a polygon that just
Well,
sticks out like a censorship
that's
bar
all
off his
for
wrist.
now.
It looks like he's got a hidden blade from Assassin's Creed, but he's
But it's instead of it
I'm-
being in his wrist, it's impaling outward.
yeah, it's like in his wrist, but not the right way.
Can I get any view of it from here? I don't think so. Not unless he sticks his hand out again.
Yeah.
Anyway, we dealt with another set of pilgrims.
yes, sirree.
Yippee.
And I said this during the cutscene, but I'll repeat it. Nogard, don't buy me things.
No, don't.
That makes me
Like,
less
no-
likely to play it in a way of joy and more likely to just play it out of obligation.
Even though it's a multiplayer game like that, he will not get enjoyment out of in his own way if you buy it for him.
Yeah. Although I did watch the stream of Doobie and Nimi and Saba play it last night.
As someone who doesn't do VTubers, that still sounds fun.
It was incredibly interesting watching. So even though I had no idea what was going on.
It's a much faster paced Souls-like game. If you,
It is
as you
very
probably-
fast paced.
As you
That
probably got from the
is-
gameplay.
Better in terms of comparing it to like Dark Souls 3 where it was super fucking slow.
Yeah, for sure. I think what's nice about what is cool about Night Rain, other than it just, it is a fast-paced Elden Ring, is it takes bosses from the other Souls games.
It takes
Like
like
it-
6.
Do I get to fireball the bitch again?
Probably.
Cool.
Do you know all the redone bosses, Gene?
I know the ones I've seen and the ones I've fought. The ones I've fought is a singular smelter demon,
Okay.
and the ones I've seen are Dancer, Nameless King, and Gaping Dragon.
So that's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaping Dragon is a Dark Souls 1 boss.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here looking at his, like, listening to his name, like, what?
Do you want to see him? It's pretty obvious.
Nope, good. Good.
Bro is pretty gaped.
Nameless King hates me. He showed up so many times as the first night boss. The first one?
That's tough.
That's insane!
That sounds like Game hates you so much it's telling you to go fuck yourself.